Joining me now from Johns Creek, Georgia, political consultant with the Weathers Corp, Seth Weathers. Seth, the art of the delegate deal. That's what this is. Ted Cruz is a newcomer, of course, running to president. Donald Trump is a newcomer running for president. Is the Trump campaign blowing the art of the delegate deal?
Well, I think that Ted definitely has a little bit of he definitely has an upper hand in the area. He's more familiar with the party process. I mean, he has been through it there in Texas in the past. Trump obviously is new to it everywhere. And Ted has done it well and done it ruthlessly, and you can't fault him for that.
All right, we heard Donald Trump talk about Colorado, how for the life of me, I don't understand why Colorado did this, but they went from a caucus system to just a straight delegate system or something of that nature, where there's a lot of lobbying and possibly arm twisting and deals being made. But the bottom line is the key part of Donald Trump's statement was many months ago Colorado made this decision. They made it back in August. So all of the folks in the campaign were alerted to this. So shouldn't have all the campaigns, including Donald Trump's, been on board trying to figure out what to do?
You know, I think that's right to some extent, but I think also the other aspect of that, because of the way the party set it up, what I typically refer to as the activist establishment, like they set it up there in Colorado, is the delegates are going to go to people that are longstanding within the party and that have been there and been through the process. So even if Trump had piled on a bunch of new people, they still weren't going to be delegates. They still weren't going to be able to select who the nominee was going to be. So, you know, maybe they could have done a little better, but I don't know that they would have been able to play well in that environment regardless.
And that brings us to another point. You know, of course, delegates are chosen different ways in virtually all 50 states. For example, in California, you apply through the campaign. So if you want to be a Trump delegate, you have to apply through the Trump campaign. Was the Trump campaign and is the Trump campaign set up for something like this?
I hope that going forward they will be. Obviously, they've had issues with it in the past, and I think that's why you see Manafort's been brought on to the Trump campaign, somebody who has a lot of knowledge, extensive knowledge from the delegate process, and was very heavily involved in the last time we had a brokered convention in '76. So I think that going forward, I think that they do realize that there has been an issue and that they've not been well prepared and that they needed to step up the game a bit.